Welcome back to Poetry and Police. To my loyal subscribers, to the members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, to the Jamaican people, police, teachers, nurse, JDF, correctional officers, firemen, tailors, carpenters, everybody in Jamaica, big up. People downtown in the market selling, big up on yourself. Because without any of you, Jamaica wheel won't keep turning. You understand? Now, a friend of mine called me today. And we were talking for a little bit. And he was saying to me that, boy, the Prime Minister under pressure. The Prime Minister career done. So I'm saying, why is the Prime Minister career done? Now, he's alleging that even Labour right to lick out upon the man. Even Labour right start hate the Prime Minister of Jamaica now. But people, let me tell you something. Did we expect better? Did we expect better? At a time of disaster, and every time something goes wrong, who does the people blame? They blame the leaders. They blame the police. They find people in authority to blame. All when people flood out them own gully and put the gully, not but plastic in them gully in them community, and when the gully flood out, them blame the government. They do not blame themselves. Jamaicans never blame themselves for their own actions. They did not think about the fact that if I stop throwing these plastic bottles in the gully, then the water will pass. It will not rise and flood out the neighborhood. So people in Jamaica, they never take, most of the time, they do not take responsibility for their actions. No. Jamaica just walked through Hurricane Melissa. Or should I say walk through, or Jamaica just travailed through a Category 5 hurricane. And even though the winds calmed down, Melissa gone already, the voices not calm at all. The Jamaican voices are not being calmed. The Jamaican voices are louder than they were before Hurricane Melissa because of what the hurricane did to Jamaica. One would have said, boy, the people are angry and the people are raging against their leaders. But this isn't rage. This is not even politics anymore. This is plain and straight survival. This is the people of Jamaica not being quiet anymore. Firmly, respectfully asking for answers. And you can't blame a people for asking for answers. When crime gone bad, we ask the commissioner of police for answers. When things don't go on good in the neighborhood, we ask the police for answers. When things not go on good in the country, we must ask our leaders for answers. And the people have a right to ask for answers. They deserve answers. And when the question starts coming from your own supporters, Mr. Prime Minister, your own supporters, as alleged, it is not noise anymore. That's a signal. The uncomfortable truth. After Melissa, cracks begin to show. Light gone for days without updates. Generator war go on. Generator distributed. Generators to be distributed, I should say. But the criteria is unclear. Aid reaching some communities faster than others. That is the allegation. Political turf accusation surfacing on social media. on corner shops, in alleys, in zinc lanes. People are talking. People are even wondering if the crime is going to rise again and rise worse than it was before. People are wondering if Melissa just don't left damaged houses and infrastructure, but Melissa have brought back may have erased what Jamaica was doing with crime. People fear the darkness. People are fearful for themselves in blackout zones. Community efforts are overwhelmed. Is any of this an attack on the government? All of this is Jamaica talking. The Prime Minister, like any other leader, finds himself in the heat of it all. Prime Minister in the hot seat. Like why my friend said, boy, the Prime Minister career done. But is the Prime Minister career done? Has Jamaicans reached a point where they are saying, no more, we have had enough of all of these politicians? Have we reached that point? Answer my question. Some say it's no hatred, it's not war, just pressure. Pressure for politicians to start stepping up. Pressure for the Prime Minister to step up and deal with Jamaica how Jamaica is supposed to be dealt with. The natural pressure that follows when a country is hurting, Mr. Prime Minister. It's natural. Everybody a go bawl and everybody a go complain. And when them stop bawl and complain, now they are going to start to blame. And who best to blame than the faithful leader? That is the ramification of being a leader, Mr. Prime Minister. The people have questions. Some have allegations. These are not opposition talking points. These are not protest. These are the questions coming from the kitchens, from the street corners, from the shops, from the shacks, from WhatsApp groups, from TikTok groups, from Facebook groups, school compounds, churches. Everybody attack. Everybody, Mr. Prime Minister, is judging all your actions at this point in time because there's nobody else to blame but you. Nobody now blame Melissa again. You are the scapegoat now. You are the scapegoat now. You have your account now. I wonder if you're sorry you win the election. Why is Parish A restored and Parish B is still in the dark? Those are the allegations and questions. Who decides who gets generators? Or who are loan generators? Or who are loan generators first? Or gets generators first? Remember the amount of generators that the country has gotten can't cover all the victims. So at some point a list has to be made, whether they are being loaned or given away. Where is the official update? A lot of people are saying that now we voted, now we want communication, we want transparency. We want a leader to act accordingly. We want a leader to act for all the people in Jamaica and not for some. What if crime spikes again in all of this trouble? Questions. Heavy questions, Mr. Prime Minister. I hope you have the answers. Or I hope you have the actions. A leader hears these things even when they are whispered, Mr. Prime Minister. I know you do. Right now you're in a maca seat. Just for being in the position of the PM of Jamaica. You know, Jamaican people don't play already. They are very riotous and loud and brawling and demanding. Yes, that is how Jamaicans are. Prime Minister Andrew Holiness, you are facing high expectations. High expectations, Mr. Prime Minister, with a low patience from a weary population. I will repeat that, Mr. Prime Minister, you are facing high expectations from a low patient population. Low patience from the Jamaican population. A population that is filled with village liars and bandwagonists. And now we have bloggers too. Now it's worst. Back in the day we never have bloggers, we have them now. A mounting cost of recovery, rising climate of distrust. That is what is happening now, Mr. Prime Minister. And pressure from both sides, inside and outside. Pressure from bottom, pressure from top. Why? Seems as if you're a pudding, Mr. Prime Minister. Fire top, fire bottom. Influencers, business owners, and even loyalists asking for more transparency. Political agenda, non-political agenda. But this isn't a collapse. I don't even believe this is a rebellion, Mr. Prime Minister. This is accountability, the healthy kind. That for once the Jamaican people need to know what is happening in their country as it relates to recovery and redress. Storms test roofs, Mr. Prime Minister. Melissa came to test your leadership quality. You hear me, Mr. Prime Minister? Hurricane Melissa came to test your leadership quality. And Jamaica is simply asking for the blueprint going forward. What are your plans? And then we have the crime factor. As I said before, you can't talk about a storm in Jamaica without talking about the real storm, which is crime. Blockouts, opportunities, unlit streets is a playground for criminals. Break-ins may start increase, robberies will spike, police will be stretched thin than a razor blade, police will be stretched thinner than razor paper, and then the citizens will be frightened and communities will be on edge. That is what the people are thinking about at this point. Jamaican people are restless. Some are homeless. Some are lifeless. Some don't know what their future holds. Some can't even remember their past. So now, the people look to the leadership of Jamaica. Not because they expect magic, Mr. Prime Minister, but because they expect transparent management, non-political management. The message is in the wind. Melissa passed, but she left a big note behind, Mr. Prime Minister. Lead clearer. Lead more transparent. Lead the whole Jamaica and not just the labor rights. Prepare better. Protect the people. And listen when they speak. That is the pressure, Mr. Prime Minister. That is the pressure cooker that you're in. It's not hatred. It is expectation. You know, Jamaican people are already, you know, they may expect more than even what someone can offer. And now at a time like this, they are expecting way more than you can offer, Mr. Prime Minister. But you also need to remember, Mr. Prime Minister, that a nation does not get angry when it stops caring. A nation gets angry because it still cares. So the Jamaican people still care about their country, and that's the reason why they are so angry. Jamaica is talking, Mr. Prime Minister. I hope you are listening. Not red, not greed, not tribe, just people, just truth, just pressure. That is what the people are chanting. Not PNP, not labor right. Rebuilding. Pressure, Mr. Prime Minister. Just pressure. Can you handle it? Can you and your cabinet handle the pressure that is turned up in Jamaica right now? Melissa gone, but a storm of expectation is tearing up the country right now. A storm of demand is tearing up Jamaica right now. And when crime pick up a couple more foot and start run faster than what is going on in Jamaica now, more questions will be asked and you will be set in a hotter seat than you are in right now. I don't believe, my friend, that your career done. I just believe that it is natural for a leader to come under pressure in times like these. You understand me?